In the dimly lit corridors of St. Hallows Hospital, an eerie silence settled in, broken only by the occasional moans of patients and the distant hum of medical equipment. The clock on the wall read 2:33 a.m., and the night hung heavy with an unsettling stillness. Dr. Vincent Moore, a weary and seasoned physician, shuffled through the empty hallways with a heavy heart. He had always been a man of science, dismissing the stories of the hospital's sinister past as mere superstitions. However, tonight he couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. Nurse Abigail Turner, his young and ambitious assistant, trailed close behind him, her footsteps echoing through the eerie labyrinth of sterile white walls. She had heard the whispers and rumors from the hospital's night staff about apparitions and strange occurrences, but she had always been a skeptic. As they approached the room of a comatose patient named Emily, a strange unease overcame them. Dr. Moore had been treating Emily for a mysterious illness, and every test had come back inconclusive. Her condition was deteriorating rapidly, and her gaunt face, pale as a ghost, seemed to haunt the doctor's dreams. Dr. Moore turned the doorknob and entered Emily's room. The soft hum of medical equipment filled the room as they approached her bed, their footsteps muffled by the cold linoleum floor. Moonlight streamed through the window, casting eerie shadows across the room. Abigail checked Emily's vitals, her hand trembling slightly as she did so. Suddenly, the room grew colder, and a chilling breeze blew through, making the curtains dance. The lights overhead flickered, and the heart monitor's beat became erratic. "Dr. Moore, something isn't right," Abigail whispered, her voice quivering. Before Dr. Moore could respond, a figure materialized at the foot of Emily's bed. It was a woman in a tattered, blood-stained hospital gown, her long, matted hair obscuring her face. She extended a bony, pale hand towards Emily, her fingers ending in sharp, jagged nails. Dr. Moore, his scientific skepticism shattered, stumbled backward in disbelief, while Abigail gasped in horror. The figure's hollow eyes met their gaze, and a mournful wail pierced the room, echoing through the empty corridors. The apparition seemed to beckon to them, a silent plea in its eyes. In a state of shock, Dr. Moore and Nurse Abigail backed out of the room and slammed the door shut. They rushed down the hallway, their footsteps echoing louder in their terror. As they reached the nurses' station, they found the night staff huddled together, wide-eyed and terrified. The horrors of St. Hallows Hospital had come to life, and the doctor and nurse could no longer deny the malevolent forces that lurked within its walls. In their quest for answers, they had unwittingly unleashed a darkness they could not comprehend. They knew that the horrors of that late-night shift would haunt their dreams for the rest of their lives, as they had become part of the hospital's sinister legend, its newest victims in a never-ending nightmare.